Are you a welder if you haven't welded literal turds yet? I was taking my girl to ball practice tonight and they had the new manure spreader out on the field and I said, look, they got the shit spreaders out, honey. And she said, oh, that smelled terrible when I was at school. And I said, do you know what smells worse than when the farmers spread manure on the fields? Is when your mama's weld repairing on one. She's like, what do you mean? I mean, somebody had brought their manure spreader to the place that I worked and the one of the tubes on the end, I'm pretty sure had like ripped loose. I don't know if it had banged something or somehow it kind of pulled free. And even though it had been washed, there's just no cleaning those things, right? Because it's like an organic volatile and it's kind of fat based. So no matter what amount of pressure washing or steam cleaning that you do to one of these things, they're still gonna smell like what they were intended to do. So just imagine what that smells like when you start heating it up and then applying an arc to it and fusing it back together and reefing on it, and especially when you're doing it in warmer weather, so you're already covered completely, mostly because of your job, and you're kind of sweating underneath all of that, and you've got the ambient heat, and then you've got the weld arc and the flames on the shit spreader. That was probably the worst. The second worst was the horse trailer. The horse trailer was the worst only because it was aluminum, and I had to use an aluminum spool gun, which I would sooner grow a male piece of anatomy so I could slam it into a sliding glass door than ever weld aluminum spool gun again, especially on a horse trailer with a bunch of horse manure in it. Isn't that a pretty sunset? Also, it's spring. Can you hear the peepers behind me and all the robins going on?